Great work, Amelia. Thank you so much. We are now in the second day of the dock workers strike. 14 ports across the eastern Gulf Coast, including here in New Orleans, shut down after dock workers walked off the job. And that strike is halting the transportation of everyday goods, potentially leading to higher prices and even empty store shelves. Now, shoppers, you might be asking yourself whether you need to start stocking up on supplies because of the strike happening at the ports. Well, experts say it's really not necessary. You don't need to rush to the supermarket and stock up on water or toilet paper. For tonight's Money Moment, Eleanor Tabone stopped by Sam's Club in Metairie, where shoppers are doing just that.
Just stocking up, or trying to at least. I came here, I've never seen, it's like Christmas time around here. It's craziness.
Port workers are on strike, demanding more money and protection from automation. But when work at the port stops, the question is, will there be ripple effects?
I'm guessing in the short run, there won't be much of an effect, but if it lasts long enough, we might be able to see some shortages on the shelves.
Tulane Business Associate Professor Daniel Moshon says what leads to shortages is irrational panic buying.
People are buying things not necessarily because they are shortages, but because they're seeing other people panic.
And the people in there, God, they try to run over you and stuff like that, just trying to rush to get the next thing. But it's just crazy.
And like we always see, it's those necessary items consumers see flying off the shelves when people panic buy.
Oh, God, it was a madhouse. You know, they were out of toilet paper, paper towel. The store's just about empty.
Sam's Club shoppers say that was exactly the case at the outlet's Metairie location.
I was trying to buy toilet paper and paper towels, but they're out.
Others concerned about the accessibility of fresh fruit.
I came to Sam's because we were worried about the fruits, and so we wanted to stack up and wanted to see what was going to be available. We were very curious as to how the strike was going to affect the produce.
Tulane Professor Gary Hoover told me now if the strike wraps up soon, we won't see any impacts. But if it drags on, the toilet paper and water you're panic buying will dissipate. Ultimately, less of a product, higher the price.
I'm sure prices are going to go up. They're already going up, but that's not my concern. If it's available.
Professor Hoover says the impacts will only last as long as the strike itself. Eleanor Tabone, WWL, Louisiana.
Eleanor Tabone did stop by other supermarkets today, and people there were not panic buying. Now remember, toilet paper is made in America. We are not importing toilet paper. A Sam's Club company spokesperson said, quote, "We're seeing elevated demand for certain items, most of which are manufactured in the country, in clubs across the country."